So as a kid, I would just get so excited to draw something, and I didn't know what I wanted to draw. Like, I just felt excited to put something down on paper. I found this happening over and over again, where I would lay down on the floor with my big drawing pad and a big blank sheet of paper. I would stare at the page, and I would keep staring at it, keep looking at it, and get distracted, maybe watch a little TV. 30 minutes goes by, and I'm kind of paralyzed of starting it because I just don't know what to do or where to start. And then after 30 minutes go by, I close my drawing book, put it away, and then I didn't draw anything. A couple weeks later, I do it again, not drawing anything. And I realized I had this fear that I was gonna mess it up early on, and that was paralyzing me and stopping me from sketching and drawing something. I didn't want to make an ugly drawing, but as any other artist will tell you, as you're learning, as you're starting out and as you're growing, you learn that pretty much every painting or drawing has an ugly sketch phase. Like, it's just going to be there. That's just part of it. It's normal for it to not be the way you want it to be when you start. The thing is, though, is you can keep molding that sketch and getting it to where you want it to be before you make it final. When I learned that that's part of the process, you can still get to a pretty finished drawing. That made me less scared and worried to throw stuff down on the page and try stuff. I'm saying all this to say, when starting this stuff out, it's scary and it's hard. And I actually had the same process with filmmaking. I was scared to start because I was not only anxious about setting this stuff up, but what if it looked bad? What if it wasn't good? What if my stuff wasn't going to turn out as good as I wanted to or hoped it would? And I just knew that if I would press on and keep moving forward, it would get to where I wanted it to be. And if not, you can just refilm it, reset the lights, do it again another day. That mindset switched so much for me. Yeah, a lot of these YouTube videos have been part of that for me, figuring out how to get comfortable setting this stuff up and making it a part of my process as much as breathing or writing is, and then you don't worry about it. It's just your gear. It's another step that you've got locked down. But starting my first film, I knew that there were things I was going to have to face head on and grow through to get to the next stage of being a better filmmaker. I just did it. These are the other tips that I've learned that are different enough from everything that I've seen on YouTube. A lot of it overlaps. If you want to check out my movie trailer, it's right here for Kramer. It's going to be awesome. You're going to love it. Or if you just want to see something goofy, because I make funny, goofy videos, just click this one here.